Apologies. That seemed like that looked like a peak. But hello, we're live. Oh, little. Okay, no, we're actually on time. I was worried I'd be late because I went to boot up OBS and it threw up a your GPU could not be initialized. Please update your GPU or GPU drivers, which are all up to date. This is the second time this happened. I just have to reset my computer apparently. But we're back in Final Fantasy XIV with Sorin's journey. Last we'd left off, we'd arrived in the Hills of Amber on the west side of Amh Araeng, and needed to find a way to get this trolley system operational so we could head down to Nabaath Araeng, which requires a use of a Talos, which we happen to have managed to get one fixed up. It'll soon be time to find out where our journey's taking us next. Full steam ahead. Magnus, everything going okay? It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Agno was here to see it. Or our son. I'm sure they're watching, wherever they are. I was ready to let our dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. God, what a fool I was. I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos. Both their sakes. On behalf of my family, and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabaath Araeng, eh? Thank you, Marcus. Magnus. Where are we getting Marcus from? Everything seems to be in order. I take it that Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate. Oh, God. Yes. It's designed to open a Talos approach. We can finally go to Nabaath Araeng. Certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Right. Let us repair to the mines, then. To the mines. Before we go. While you were away with Sorin, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one. It's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do, but I wanted you to have it. For luck. Minfilia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. You okay, Thancred? I guess so. Right. Over to the mines to check out this control box. I guess board the trolley. Hopefully the gnomes around there won't be too much of a problem. I suppose this means this is it. Whatever happens to Minfilia will soon. Is there really no other way we can do this? Are you going to leave me alone? No. Thank you. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. Frankfurt might be running out of time. So, this is it. Finally going to Nabaath Araeng. I thought long and hard about what to say to her. To the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take, I feel more uncertain. That's no reason to give up, though. Not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me to get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Magnus? You ready to set off? There you are. So what do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favoured a simple, intuitive design. That philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? As ready as I'll ever be. Alright then, watch your step.
Ariane?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Ariane?
The path to Nabaath Araeng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Right.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabaath Araeng, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Right. That means we have permanent passage down to...
Ariane. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you've finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble.
Well... Let me set off.
The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Amh Araeng. Godspeed!
Hopefully, this Amh Araeng place is close enough. Off they go. Do you think it would have been easier to develop just an engine for the trolleys?
Ah, that must be the gate.
And Let's hope the system still works. Oh.
Well, so far so good.
We're through. Wait, is that...
Wait, is that Ranjit?
He's not dead? Ow. Banquet? Minfilia?
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
We've seen his
I
salvation.
don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms. And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing.
Minfilia.
They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you? Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Guess we're fighting. Ooh.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken.
You have to go, now!
Banquet?
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
Don't die. Minfilia, let's go. Just have to trust Hill. He knows what he's doing.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself a protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me!
Here we are. So I've got solid combo, shard, mitigation, healing, increase damage. Don't like that. Is that just a combat buff?
Come on!
What's doing? Oh, that's it. Oh. Right. Oh, hello, Minnie. Yep, just in time. Give me the that window. A life of pain, of ceaseless conflict and despair. Ooh. Get over here. Oh, that's a lingering AoE. Ah. There we go. Indeed, in tanky. Oil 11. Here. Oh, the rain finally stopped.
This is going well.
Is it, Thancred?
Vanity!
Nope.
Beast of my blood, answer my call!
Here we go.
Rend my foes and ward their blows!
So you really are a monster. Ooh. Come back, abilities of showing. Better a monster than a deceiver, a spinner of foolish dreams and false hopes. There is no folly in hope. Merciless left. As I said as much myself once. I was wrong. Never again. I do have a... I have to remember I do have a gap closer. Damn it. I need time to line up a clean shot. I do wish I had a ranged option. I suppose if there's no other way. Ooh. Oh, of course it recharges every 30 seconds. I should be making use of that potion.
When will you learn? Die!
What is... How do you deal with this one again? But we've only just begun. Perfect deception. Oh, of course. What is this foolishness? Strain is more than I remember. At least now I can get that shot. Fire around from your gunblade. Oh. Oh, it's a... Stop moving, Ranjit. Come on. Ooh, that'll freak out. You would court death from your parlor tricks. My life would be but a small price to pay. Nexus of Thunder. What's this one? Oh, bad timing. AoEs. You never understood her. She's not a bird to be locked away in a gilded cage. There we go.
And you presume to be her protector? Pathetic!
I only some of the mine's voiced. Looks like I'll have to use it again then. Here we go.
No quarter!
I cannot use. Don't you move. Ow. There we go. Ow. You played your hand far too early, boy. Of course, you're in the middle of your AoEs. There we go. Have a chance to get at you. Ooh. This has carried on long enough, wouldn't you agree?
Why do you persist in this folly?
This is
Is that all?
a tankier fight than I remember. Minfilia's lost cartridge. Have to Make it count.
Fall!
Oh. Ow. Oh. That's not great. Ow!
Fools from man! Fall!
Yeah. Nope. I'd hoped you would fall for it a third time. Oh. 2 times was perhaps already too many. No more tricks! Then let us finish this. Banquet? And he... Not good. But you've not even seen the grand finale. No. One last disappearing act. Don't like how little health I have. Well, you're not struggling to stand. I might think you serious. Oh, I am deadly serious. Soul deep invisibility. Fool! You think the shadows will save you? There's no escape, do you hear me? On, Thancred. Stop moving. On. Thank you, Minfilia. Oh. The hell with you! No.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
And he's still not dead.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
We made it. Frankfurt's doing okay. This is the place, Sorin. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Frankfurt and the others, I have to face her. Right. Shall we get going? I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. This is it. Where? Minfilia. Where she's safe and over it.
Is this?
This is before the flood? Or during?
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
Rivers of Orphans.
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Stop him.
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
Where are we now?
This place.
Minfilia.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
It's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made.
Is this really the way?
'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Minfilia? Are you okay? Yeah, I see the ether current, Minnie, don't worry. I just feel Sorin has more important things to focus on. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then... your eyes and hair... Is something wrong? You've changed a bit. A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path. A new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. Pretty sure Sarah and possibly get the regard. Sleep a bit longer while I get... I can feel the beating heart of the world. The light that swells within it. And the light wardens. There's one here in Amh Araeng. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? We'll just have to tell him and find out. I know there's no getting around it, but... Would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise. Right, just be careful out here. Before I go... This might come in handy. Okay, Akila. Let's go check in on Thancred. We didn't do anything stupid trying to fight Ranjit. Wildlife. Thancred? Thancred? Sarah's interactions with children's in this game tends to roll. Just encouraging the destruction. Oh, everyone! If you're all here. You're back. We were beginning to worry about you. Sorin, thank the gods you're all right. Welcome back. I see you fared better than Thancred. I did? Thou art returned, but where is Minfilia? She'll be along soon. She just wanted a bit of time. Thancred? You okay?
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
You were... What about you?
Really? He wasn't the one that nearly got himself killed. It's a good thing Araeng called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
You... How close was it? I do wonder how current Seri would think of some of her other iterations.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
That could finally be a healthy death.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Should we not give her some say in this?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Suppose you were just talking about family.
I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Alfie, thanks for seeing you.
What about... Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae. Wait, doth this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression.
I love the way that kind of like Urianji Urianger knows people don't listen to his
if it's
lectures.
not your liking, I can think of something else.
He just continues with them regardless, knowing that people probably aren't listening to him.
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, Urianger gets more silly moments. I feel in general, because as it goes on, like, they do let the story have its more comedic, lighthearted moments. But I think it's one of the things that helps Shadowbringers and Endwalker hit a bit harder as well, is that they do have that juxtaposition of tones throughout the story. I'm still playing through A Realm Reborn with my mum, and there's very little direct comedy in it. Ishtar doesn't really get them until after. But everyone else starts getting their moments. Like, I can't think of many similar moments in Heavensward or Stormblood, but I can think of quite a few throughout Shadowbringers and Endwalker and the patches there. Oh, Reen, how are you feeling? I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. That's what we're all doing. What we can. Are you sure you're up for fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something that one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amh Araeng, to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? It ends as we suspected. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found remains of a site known as Malika's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabaath Araeng, to serve as a respite from the desert heat. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amh Araeng fought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. Perfect hiding place for a warden. Reen, are you certain you can track it down? Finn's definitely getting a boost to Of course. I feel of course they do. Like, there is something about having siblings on an adventure like this that I think lends itself to them having those moments. Okay, that has reminded me of like very much one of the comedic moments I love in Stormblood that I keep thinking about. Just somehow the boy just isn't very buoyant. Sibling antics, yeah. I'm going to be interesting to see in Dawn Trail, because I know at the fan festival, it felt like it was kind of implied that they did say the Scions would be split up, but it sounded to me like they'd kind of be put onto two teams and competing. I'm quite curious to see if Alphino and Alisaie are going to be on the same team or opposing, because it would be interesting to see them in actual like direct competition with each other. And it's settled. We make for Malika's Well. Right. so we're done here. Just Calusia left. Hello, Armadillo. I'm just gonna run away, if you don't mind. Oh boy. Should I go any other class? Everyone's level 78, right? Who do I want with me on the party? I think Alice outright admits that she's not as active. Yeah. I think that's... That's kind of like a little bit of Alize's development, isn't it? Is kind of just accepting kind of... Yeah, I'll do what I'm good at, which is fighting on the front line. The warden is down there. I can feel it. Down there. Right. It's here. I can taste its ether on the wind. Then we finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this, Sorin, and return to the night sky to Amh Araeng. Right. I'm sure this will help all the people at the inn. Okay, we have... It kind of Thancred has to be on the team because Sorin doesn't have a tank. Ooh. That's why Red Mage is very... Yeah. Yeah, so I suppose that is the case. I think it's... I suppose Alize is more about practical application of her knowledge. It feels like it's been a while since we fought.
Let's give it our all.
Yeah. Okay. I'll maybe go Samurai, I feel. Take...
Let's give it our all.
The twins and Thancred. Let Reen take a bit of a rest. Let's go. This is... Oh, well. It feels like a shame it's fallen into this level of disuse. Well, let's get moving. Right. Ooh. This is one of the ones I've done an awful lot. Don't make necessary to Green and the twins, said she was babysitting. Oh. Trying to convince the rest of the Scions to pay her for her work. But I think, yes, Sorin took Reen along, but I think it was then or Urianger and Thancred. Because I remember getting to see all the... I just remember that was the first time I noticed they have different reactions to the Phantom Bridge. It was quite fun. I still need to do it again to kind of like see Alizé and Alphonse. I suppose maybe I do it after I get the trusts to see how the other characters react. I've never actually used a trust system before. It just never comes up when I'm in my normal gameplay. Right. Hello, Stal. It's a shame these ones can't work for us. I'm sure the guys at Twine wouldn't mind.
Prepare yourself!
There we go. Rail car. Fused. Right, trust. Yeah, I'll have to. I've just always kind of. I don't know. I feel like I do enjoy kind of the slight social side of people. So I always. Once I got the Shadowbringers, I fought with the NPCs in dungeons for the first time clears, just because it felt more right story-wise. But I've never used the trust system for them. Ooh. Oops, I think I accidentally punched my mic there. Okay. Deeper into the mines. What do you suppose we'll find down here? I'm not quite sure what we're expecting. Light Wardens I've fought so far have all been pretty different. Is that a giant armadillo? It's in the way is what it is. Alright, Thancred. Not a fan of the wildlife, I see. Everyone, on me. Everyone... Okay, I guess. I'm the only... I guess Alize doesn't care about avoiding proximity AoEs. Small ones.
Keep your guard up.
Can never go wrong with it. Yeah. I do remember quite enjoying like when you have the twins on. Oh, on me again, everyone. Oh, or I guess we're here. Okay, no one cares about that AoE. Grand Cosmos dungeon? Let's see how it says. Why are you like this? Who did I bring on the Grand Cosmos? I can't remember who I brought on the Grand Cosmos. I'll have to bring Alphino and Alize when I do it this time around. You'll move to the outside to dodge that attack. Why do you dodge deep?
Leave the healing to me.
Let's give them a show!
Oh. Of course, Alize. Here you go. We did it. Whew. Glad that's over with. Thankfully, no one was hurt. It's the first dungeon. Yeah, I do remember the Grand Cosmos. I just can't remember who I took with me. I think I only played the Grand Cosmos twice, so it never comes up in my leveling roulette. More. Banquet.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh. How much? It's 250 and 120. Bombed it a bunch of times so you know how it goes. Yeah. I think the only dungeons I really have farmed are the level level 5, 7, and 9 dungeons. Because those are the ones that give you equipment better than the tombstone gear from the previous expansion. And because, as Joseph, I had every class leveled, so I needed equipment for every class. Ooh. You're gonna use self-destruct. You're actually Oh, it does do damage. Just reminded myself of the bombs in Final Fantasy II that kept missing with their self-destruct. Reformer for Glam. I can't remember what the Grand... I suppose, yeah, because I never did grind it, I don't... Does the Grand Cosmos have Glam, though? I thought generally the first, like, post-expansion dungeon, you only really got, accessories from. I suppose the accessories are nice enough. Oh, that was a... Why did I use Sene? That was a bit of a waste. With any luck, this tunnel will lead down into the heart of the Warden's lair. Hopefully. Right. I feel like there are dungeons I've farmed for glams, but I can't recall which ones they might have been. I forgot there's treasure coffers now I should be paying attention to. I did grab the treasure coffer after Ghostbar, Nabaath scouting the earring spending. Did I miss a treasure coffer back there? I think I did, didn't I? And of course it's earrings and scouting gear I get. Yeah, I think I missed one up at the top. Darn. Too busy talking about farming dungeons for equipment. Ended up missing a chest. Scouting's not useful to me because it's for ninja. And earrings aren't useful to me right now because I've got Minfina's earrings. Which are getting closer and closer to being unneeded. Amphibious talos. Are those buckets? Why, yes. Yes, I believe they are. Right. Oh. Get to it. Oh, you got to refresh your memory on Ninja. I haven't played Ninja in a... That's the thing, it's like, I used to be able to play kind of every class, but once I got them all to level 90 on my main character, I kind of like settled into just playing like a handful of them. There's a little bit of a pain trying to remember, like, go back to them and remember. Especially once Dawn Trail comes out, I'm gonna have 10 more levels of each to do. Like, ones you played. Yeah, the ones I've played with. It does kind of alternate. I think mostly for Joseph at the moment, I'm playing Reaper for melee DPS, Sage for healer. I think it's... I kind of alternate between Black Mage and Summoner for magic DPS. Tank I haven't decided. I swap between tanks fairly rapidly, but I think Paladin is where I'm sitting at. Oh, why didn't I do the thing? Oh, it's a little too far forward. There we go. Range DPS is never when I alternate. I kind of alternate between Bard and Dancer. I liked Machinist when I first started Machinist, but I've kind of fallen off the American way. I think I now understand Alphino's aversion to water. Not another word. There we go. Stop giving me scouting gear. I actually struggle with the most physical DPS for me. You like reviewing faculty as interesting? I don't mind. Didn't they rework Monk? Monk is... Oh... Monk's not bad. But it's probably my least favorite class to play. I'm just... The whole swapping between the different styles is something I both love and hate about it. That was actually when I was at the fan festival. The battle challenge they had was fight Asura, I believe. And the group I got put in with, we just all decided, you know what, we're gonna play whatever class we're worst at. Which I think ended up with me playing Monk. Kind of weird doing these small pulls. I'm not used to it. There we go. I'm not missing any treasure chests here. Didn't like much out. Yeah, how an Holy Fist is fun. The Pugilist storyline is fun. A Ring of Healing, that's useful. Looks like we're getting closer. I have a bad feeling about these boulders. Yep. Oh, of course they're attacking the one that I'm not attacking. Still go. Okay, we can still have enough DPS output to get one of them down. Okay. See more of them up ahead. Are we attacking this one? Which one are we focusing on, people? This one? That's... I forgot my controls for a moment. This one? I'm making mistakes. Nabaath katana. Oh, I'll take a katana. Right. This definitely looks like somewhere Lightwarden might be. Please. Wait a moment. That has to be it, right? I definitely couldn't have guessed this was what was waiting for us. This is for you, Tesleen. All ready? The little delay he has on moving behind. The early guilds in it. Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, they can't all be the same. And I suppose especially like, once you find a good one, you'll kind of end up comparing the others to the good ones. Or you meant the other guilds in general. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there is any I didn't like. I think I wasn't so fussed on the Lancers Guild. So I think that makes up for it by having the Dragoon quest afterwards. Come on. That attack makes me miss playing as a ranged DPS. Nope.
Leave the healing to me.
Whatever. There's... trying to think through all the early guilds. Freaking wheel. Very nice. I like the last one. Yeah, I mean... Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just kind of, for me, it felt a bit. I didn't feel as invested in it. Like, we just kind of, you have this rival, there's this guy you have to beat. I think I have gone through and talked to most of them. I can't remember what all of them say, but I do find it quite fun for some of them to ask the whole. So, what is this job? I think the best though is actually from the Lever Workers Guild. The guild monster nearly fires you from the guild on the spot. A lever worker is what I am, and what you were before you asked such a stupid question. Nearly there. I get greedy. I think I might just get greedy. There we go. I did it. I think it's hard to tell when something that looks like that is dead. Oh, that looks like it. Guys? Might want to stand back. There we go. Okay, that's different. I'm glad they don't have the. Oh, never mind. They do have the. They do have the victory fanfare. I was about to say, I'm kind of. I appreciate they don't have it after that. Yeah, the Dragoon teacher. Yeah, I do think I have to go and try and talk to more of the job teachers, because I feel some of the job teachers I've forgotten about, because I just use the Aethernet to go to the guilds rather than. Are you at all injured? Maybe. That's. I don't need claws. That I'm searching for more Leonine.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabaath Araeng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hells had gone on. What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Oh. One of the few times you don't. Wait, where you do get a fanfare. Just delayed.
The sky. It...
Albert. Well, we did it. Another normal sky.
At last, night has returned to Amh Araeng.
Shame it took us so long to get out. We didn't actually get to see it.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Yulmore.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Yeah.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
Right.
As well he should. For defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host.
You okay, Alfno?
There the fate of this star shall be decided.
I think I can go back to Scholar 79. Astrolution for now. Well, we did it. We really did it. I only wish there was time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world would be unchanging, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Sorin. Together. There we go. And I can fly. You okay there, Rin? Are you feeling alright, Sorin? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. Well, I know Y'shtola had some concerns. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Clusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. Right. She sees it too, then. Y'shtola? This time did feel different. Just have still some places to explore. I can do that later. Grab the exploration experience. Just have to manage one more, right? And then we're done. I've made it this far. Just one more Light Warden should be doable. Where's everyone else? Y'shtola said she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. I guess this is about... The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Sorin's appearance of late? Anything at all. Speak freely. He won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him. Though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Warden in Amh Araeng, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Sorin, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it's as I suspected. How are you feeling? Sorin? Honestly, maybe not so great. If naught is done, this will only get worse. Green, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Yes. I kind of want to go out just to hear the dialogue for it, but that's not what Sorin would say. Alright. Okay. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respite. Son, I need for a rest. Just one more light ward and I can manage that, right? A few headaches here and there are a small price to pay for saving the world, I guess. Oh, sir. Is everything alright, sir? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. I think I could do if I lie down. Very good. If you should have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. Thank you. Margaret? Like, I already... Guessing you didn't want to join us out there this time?
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Amh Araeng?
Knights returned. One less light warden.
I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Sorry. This one's bad. What was... You okay? Wait, that...
What just happened?
What did just... It was... Minfilia did say something about...
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Herbert... Hello? Of course he's gone. Exarch.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right?
Well... Just...
That pain again? And did it pass?
Well... Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
What is it?
That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Don't worry. I have no plans to die here.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
This is... What is... That's... The Count... No. This isn't right. It would need to be later. After the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. What am I seeing? That's... Fort Holmes... The manor. Please tell me you finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city. I'm afraid the airship is still in one piece. It's an Ironworks uniform, right? Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. God, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts the Far East's faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this war is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in as to ride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find him. What was that? That dream felt like the echo. But who? Whose memories were those? No point worrying about it now. Maybe it was just a dream. Yeah. I kind of do understand, like, it is from someone's perspective, because it is someone's... It's just seeing and experiencing someone's memories. Unless there are some people who they have their memories kind of visualized in third person. Okay. It's a little early, but I'm thinking I might finish there. Because I feel like this is a good point to hold off on doing the main story. To instead, because I still need to finish one of the role quests before I get any further into the story, and I feel this is the best point to do it. Because it feels like there's kind of a lull, everyone needs to prepare for making a move on Clusia. So I kind of imagine, like, while they're doing that, this might be a good opportunity for Sorin to go through with one of his... yeah, to finish one of the role quests. I had been planning on doing healer, but I'm trying to remember, does the healer one require you to have unlocked the upper Clusia? I'll quickly check that. Let me tab out for a brief moment. Oh, computer, what are you doing? Being weird. There we go. So, FF14, Shadowbringers, role quests. Do I look at healer? Let's see if there's any kind of requirement. Do I sound far away? Okay, I was kind of looking away from my microphone. Okay, so... Okay, I probably can't do the healer quests. Because if I do the healer quests, I need to have progressed the story so I can actually visit Tomra. So I don't think any of the other ones I need to worry about having access to Upper Clusia. So it's physical DPS or range DPS? Or actually, maybe I can save it. Maybe there is another lull. Yeah, I think there might be another opportunity. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, yeah. Next stream won't be a rule quest. But I think there's a point in the story where I can kind of make another excuse for stepping away from the MSQ to do the rule quests. Because I do still feel the healer one is almost the most, not the most important, but I know the healer character is quite connected to Ardbert. And well, they all are, but I feel the healer in particular. So I'll maybe see about, yeah, setting up that. It might mean next stream's a little shorter. I can't remember exactly how far I'd need to progress. But for now, I think I'll finish up here. So, that's another stream. Another stream finished, another little bit of the story. I'll be back tomorrow, as usual. And yeah, that'll be more Final Fantasy XIV. Starting into Clusia, it might be a bit shorter, depending on when I get to the point in the story I'm looking for. Otherwise, yeah, well, not otherwise, but after that, more Persona 3 Reload finally on Friday. It's been annoying me that I've been putting that off for so long already. And then more Dishonored 2 on Saturday. As usual, schedule's up on YouTube. I'll be... What am I... Brain, stop forgetting what I'm thinking of. If you enjoyed, yeah, you can follow me on Twitch, you can subscribe on YouTube. But regardless of what you do, thank you so much for coming along, and I really hope you enjoyed. Until next time I see you, have a good evening, have a good night, and goodbye.